Good evening.
Good
Hanny,
evening.
just me and you tonight.
That's good enough.
Yeah. How are you? All right?
Yeah, very good, my friend. Very good.
Good. So, Liverpool, Newcastle.
Yeah.
What are we thinking tomorrow?
Well, our style of play has changed, isn't it, in the last couple of games? I know we drew against Leeds, but you can see a bit of what we were like. Shut that door for me. A bit like how he was before. You can see it slowly. They're putting things together. I think it's just a matter of being a bit more clinical. I think we'll win tomorrow. We've got to look at the.
I do as well. I do. Yeah, I think we'll win.
Another game as well, haven't we? We've got to look at. We could have took advantage this week. We didn't. But we got West Ham's playing Chelsea. One of them is going to drop points. So hey, Tottenham's playing in a final.
Yeah,
we've got a chance of being top 4. So why not?
We've got to try, man. We've got to try, and we've got to see if we can win the game tomorrow. I think we should win it.
Yeah.
Newcastle are a bit unpredictable.
Yep.
And we're not at our best either. We got to be honest there, but we should still have too much for Newcastle. I mean, listen, it's simple. You know, I think Klopp even said it. We got to earn it if we want it. You know, we got to. What we get is what we earn.
Yeah.
If we can't beat the likes of Newcastle at home, no disrespect, but Newcastle are a mid-table to bottom-table team.
That's right.
If we can't beat them, then there's no point being in the Champions League because you're not going to win the Champions League. And we're not bloody like Arsenal who go in the Champions League 17 years in a row and never win it. You know,
that's right.
When we're in that competition, we're contenders. You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
So for me, I hope we win. I think we will win. I don't like these early kickoffs, to be honest with you. But look, it's good in one way because it means we lay down the marker when we win for the rest of the weekend. So then you can just relax then and watch the other games or look at any results. It doesn't really matter because as long as we win our games, I think we'll be okay. But we got to do it.
Yeah.
What do you think about lineup?
He's going to play. I think Milner's going to play again. I do think whether he'll. I think he's going to go with the same team. To be fair, I can see Fabinho. Actually, Fabinho staying in the centre back, although I don't like it. And he'll go with what he's played before, isn't he? He's not. I don't think he's going to change the team too much. I'd like to see Firmino maybe drop in midfield and maybe put Jota up front.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll see.
I think we played much better when Fabinho was in the midfield. I really do. I think it made such a big difference. But listen, I don't know, man. You got that Ben Davis, man. Play him. Surely he's good enough to play against Newcastle. You know, he must be good enough to play against Newcastle. Come on.
He's been training more recently as well. You notice they've been he's been in the training videos a bit more often. So is he going to give him? He deserves it. I don't get why you buy someone. Yeah,
I think play him and put Fabinho in the midfield. Let the midfield be strong. You know, he's a centre back. He's played over 100 and something games in the Championship. It's not like he doesn't know how to play football, and it's not like we're playing the creme de la creme in football. I mean, surely he's good enough. If you buy a player, surely he's good enough to play against Newcastle. Surely.
Right. That's right. Yeah.
All right. Man United away, maybe you don't put him into that game. But Newcastle at home, come on. No fans.
Yeah.
Play him. I don't understand. I hope he does, but listen, we'll see. I don't know. I saw the news that looks like we're going to sign that Konate guy, isn't it?
Yeah, that looks good. That's a bit of positivity. I think the owners now, after what happened with this ECL, which I'm glad it's over with now, I think they're going to have to show us fans, he's apologised, but it means nothing. But you're going to have to show us some pound notes now. We want our team competing with the rest. So we're going to have some
Yeah.
big signings this year to even forgive them what they did.
Yeah, listen, I don't not forgive them because, listen, I never thought that they cared about us anyway. It wasn't a surprise for me that they did what they did. Listen, as I said, it was one set of greedy billionaires fighting with another set of greedy billionaires for more of the money cow, which is football. That's all it was. And none of these guys can claim a moral high ground. UEFA are corrupt as anything. FIFA, corrupt. The Premier League is corrupt.
Yeah.
Sky Sports is a joke, and BT Sports. You know, yes, they put money back into the game. I'm not saying they don't, but they don't filter the wealth even as they should. The bigger clubs get more money, get more games. This is how it goes. This is it. It's a business. And any fan that thinks that what happened the other day with the ESL falling down, it wasn't a victory for the fans. The fans didn't do it. Sometimes these people, they test the water. They try and see, let's say this and see what happens.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? What, the Premier League's going to ban Liverpool and Man United and Arsenal and all them? They're not going to do that. Yeah. No one will watch the league if Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, Man City and all them are not in the league. Who's going to watch it?
No one.
What, Everton and Burnley fighting out for the title? No one's watching that.
Yeah.
Maybe in this country, the Everton fans and the Burnley fans, but around the world, they're not going to get they're not going to be able to sell the Premier League as they do now. Yeah. And UEFA aren't going to do anything to Liverpool and Man United and all them because they need Liverpool and Man United in the competition.
I think that's why they threatened it, because think of the revenue they're going to miss and lose. So of course you're going to book threats like that because you don't want it to happen. But luckily, even the fans don't want it though. I don't think it was.
Yeah. Listen, I think the mistake that they made with this proposal is not the proposal of the Super League. That's not the mistake. It was the non-competitive edge to it. It was right. So whether Liverpool qualify or not, they're in it all the time. That's wrong. Yeah. That can't be right. You know, I don't think any Liverpool fan wanted that. You know, you have to earn it. And I like what Klopp said when they interviewed him after the Leeds game. No one has to tell us that we have to earn this, right? Yeah, we earn everything we get at Liverpool. No one gives us. We don't get gifts. Yeah, we don't get gifts, mate. I see other teams get gifts. I see other teams like when Man United won the Europa League a couple of years back. They had, I don't know how, they had the easiest path to the final that there ever was to a final. Yeah. So for me, listen, we don't get gifts, mate. We always get the tough draws, get, you know, and that's fine because you know what? To win any competition, you have to beat the best.
That's right.
So it doesn't matter. You got to play Real Madrid, Barcelona, whoever it is, if you're going to win the games, win these cups, because they're the teams that are going to be challenging at the end. So, not a problem.
Yeah.
But yeah. Let's see what happens. Do we know if there's any injuries for us? No. Any new ones?
Only Williams, wasn't it?
Who?
Not Williams. I forgot his name now. Phillips, sorry.
Oh, Nat Phillips, yeah.
That was the only one I can see.
But didn't they say there was some good news of injury? Curtis Jones is back, isn't he?
Yeah, but will you bring him in?
I think he had a slight injury, didn't he? That's why he wasn't he not on the bench last couple of games or something? I don't know. I mean, I've seen that. I think he's available again. I haven't seen the press conference that Klopp did earlier, but
we need some creativity in it, and he's got it, isn't he? He's someone that can turn up on a Man City game, as you say. Here's your opening, boom.
No, I like Curtis Jones. I think he's the future. He's a future Liverpool.
Yeah,
you know, could be captain. I would probably say more Trent is more like a captain.
Yeah,
for me, the way Trent has a bit more. I don't know. He seems to have a bit more about him.
Yeah,
you know, like the way he speaks to the media. They're both the same age stuff, but I mean, I think it's the way he speaks to the media as well. Trent knows how to speak a bit better than Curtis Jones, I think.
Yeah.
But I like Curtis Jones. He's a proper player.
Yeah, I agree.
He's a proper player. He's here to stay.
Yeah.
You know, you're going to buy him, mate. Someone would spend 40 million on him right now.
Yeah.
You know, he's that kind of you're buying potential, and he has the potential to be £100 million player in this market that we live in now. Anyway, definitely.
He's got a shot as well. Got a lovely shot.
He's got goals in him as well, and that is what makes you valuable.
Yeah.
You know, it's not only that he's a good player, he can pass the ball, he's got energy. He's not blistering pace, but he's quick. If he gets past you, you're not catching him. He's got that a little bit of pace about him, not blistering, but he's quick enough.
Skill.
Technically, he's excellent. He can shoot as well, either foot.
Mm-hmm.
He's good. He's a good player, man. I like him. I think next year he's gonna get even better.
Yeah.
And look, I'm positive, man. I think we win tomorrow. And let's see what happens, and hope for a good performance as well. Because even though it was okay against Leeds, I think it was a bit. We sort of petered out a bit.
Yeah, all that rubbish going on behind the Leeds players wearing the shirts, which I think was a bit out of order. To be fair.
Well, look, Leeds can do whatever they want, man. You know, they're not going to be in the Champions League anytime soon. You know, they can do whatever they want. They can say whatever they want. It's fine. Yeah. No, I think the stuff around, the noise around that ESL stuff didn't help.
Yeah.
And obviously, you know, you could see Klopp was not happy. You know, he wasn't happy with the T-shirt. He wasn't happy with the constant questioning about it. You know, like he said, he didn't know anything about it. The first he heard when it was released during the Manchester United game the day before.
Yeah. Yep. So, even Dalglish shouldn't know about it, which is a bit weird. You don't have a director of football and not even go to him.
But Dalglish is not in the loop for running the club. He's more of an ambassador for the club. You know, but those people kept it quiet. Listen, I work in a big company and I know what big companies do. Sometimes they leak information just to see what a reaction is going to be. They have no intention of doing something, but they say, I know what, let's leak this and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they got their answer. It was unpopular. but what you got to look at is how quickly UEFA said this, we're going to do that, we're going to do this, they're going to dare the Premier League, they're going to be banned, they're going to this, they're going to that. All these institutions, money people, didn't like it, did they?
No, didn't like it.
And the broadcasters as well, Sky, they got a bit upset, didn't they?
Yeah,
you're going to take the Champions League away from us?
Yeah,
do that. But it wouldn't be the Champions League because they don't do the Champions League anyway. But imagine Liverpool and all them left the Premier League. You know what my wife said when the announcement came out? She said, "Oh, good, we can cancel Sky straight away." And how many people would cancel Sky if Liverpool and Manchester United were not in the Premier League anymore?
Well, look at Andy Gray. Where did they go? They went to the Arab channels, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, see? And they're still doing it.
Of course they are.
So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Well, let's hope for a good game tomorrow, a good result. Little man, we need you to
what's the score?
Pray for Liverpool.
What's the score?
2-1.
2-1.
Yeah, I don't care. A win is good enough for me.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's usually right.
Yeah, well, I remember the 3-0 against Real Madrid didn't come true, so
true. Didn't come true.
Yeah. I'm watching you this time. I'm watching you for the 2-1. But I hope for a clean sheet, to be honest. I'm hoping for 2-0, 3-0. I think that's what we need. We need a couple of goals, good performance.
Golden boot for Salah.
Move on next week to Man United, and let's hope we can beat them as well, you know? All right, bro.
No worries, mate.
Anything else? Else? Nothing else?
We'll see you again. We'll chat.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll have a chat tomorrow a bit earlier, maybe about, I don't know, 5 or 6, maybe.
No worries.
All right.
Well, yeah, no problem. All right, mate.
All right. Have a good evening.